All right, and now for the final award of the night, I'd like to introduce Ron Williams, who will present the CED Leadership Award to his fellow CED trustee and colleague, Manny Chirico. Ron is the chairman and CEO of our RW2 Enterprises, a firm that advises CEOs, C-suite executives, and leading companies on high-performance leadership and culture. Before founding RW2, Ron served as chairman and CEO of Aetna, where he led an historic turnaround of the company. At CED, Ron co-chairs our healthcare subcommittee and has co-led two of our major healthcare reform studies. He also serves as vice chair of the conference board. Since 2013, Ron has served as operating advisor to Clayton, Dubilier & Rice, a private equity firm focused on the health, retail, manufacturing, and service sectors. He also sits on the boards of American Express, Boeing, Johnson & Johnson, and is a member of the MIT Corporation. Ron, thank you for joining us. It's great to have you.
Well, thank you, Bernard. I see you got the introduction my father sent over, so... I feel very privileged to be here this evening because it is great to see CEOs who are women, who exemplify the best traditions of corporate leadership. And I think, for me, it's really a special privilege to have the opportunity to be here, to listen, and to see how the world has changed from the world I grew up in. I want to say it's really a special honor because of the ability to offer my personal congratulations to all these winners. Now, tonight, I have the opportunity and the honor to introducing the CED Leadership Award. And Manny Chirico is the winner of that award. Manny is chairman and CEO of PVH Corp. Under his leadership, the company has grown to be one of the largest apparel companies in the world, with brands such as Tommy Hilfiger and Calvin Klein. And I might say that I think my wife has probably single-handedly kept him in business, and I have to admit I've done my share as well. The CEO Leadership Award recognizes a trustee who has provided exceptional service to the organization. Now, this service has really focused on one of the absolutely most important initiatives that CED has had. And this is to create opportunities for people of diverse backgrounds to help them succeed and thrive in business. And he's done it within his own company and also on behalf of CED. For CED, he's been a champion of the Advancing Women in Corporate Leadership Initiative and is part of CED's CEO Action for Diversity and Inclusion. Now, it's one thing to be a sponsor, it's one thing to be an advocate. It's another to actually take action in your own organization and transform the nature of that organization. At PVH, 47% of the senior leaders are women, and 33% of the board of directors are women. And I think that is a very important milestone on the way to true gender equality. In addition, he's launched a variety of employee resource groups for women, working parents, LGBTQ, and African American employees. They've launched a global pay equity audit, and most importantly, I think, a new expanded parental leave policy for new parents. He also supports the gender equality program of the United Nations He for She initiatives. And he's also signed the UN's Women Empowerment Principles on Gender Equality and Empowering Women in the Workforce. All of this did not go unnoticed. In January of this year, Forbes inaugurated PVH on its inaugural list as one of the best employers for women. I know I speak for all of us when I say that this is an award that has been truly earned and is well-deserved. And please join me in congratulating Manny on this significant award. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nice salad bar. Well, thank you very much, Ron. My mother wrote the introduction. You read it really well. I recognize that I am the last speaker tonight, so for that reason I'll keep it short, and also because my resume is not as impressive as the other winners tonight. So I really want to congratulate all of tonight's honorees for their incredible work. I'm honored to be among the leaders that are tackling some of the most critical issues that are facing the world today. My role as a CED trustee is one that I really value and genuinely enjoy. I'm so proud to have the opportunity to contribute to this incredible organization that's spearheading reliable research, advocating through outreach and impact programs, and really making a difference where it matters most. As our world rapidly changes around us, now more than ever, we need to come together to enact better policies, regardless of the politics that we all hold. And that's why CED is so special and plays such an important role representing the reasoned, nonpartisan voices of business on major public policy issues. Whether it's tax reforms, tariffs, diversity, or giving back to our communities, as business leaders, we have a responsibility to use our positions to make positive impacts throughout society. Because we know when business puts their heads together to help solve economic problems, we get better results. And we can make a larger and more meaningful impact on society. Tonight's honorees have clearly exemplified that in their careers. A big part of my work at CED has been around increasing women's representation on corporate boards and in the retail industry overall. And I'm also a business champion for CED's Advancing Women's in Corporate Leadership initiative. I'm a big believer that we all need to build inclusive environments where every individual is valued. It is not only the right thing to do, but it also makes great business sense. Earlier this year, I joined the CEO Action for Diversity and Inclusion pledge that PVH will take action to cultivate a workplace where diverse perspectives and experiences are welcome and respected. With every decision we make as business leaders or policymakers, it's critical that we consider a diversity of perspectives and are building an environment where the people around us feel encouraged to have open and honest dialogue. I challenge all of us to think about the next time we're in the boardroom making a decision. I'm confident in the leadership that's here in the room tonight, and together we can make a difference in society overall. With that, I'd like to congratulate my fellow honorees again and thank CED on behalf of PVH's 40,000 employees around the world for this special event and this special award. I'm inspired to be with you, to talk to you, and to keep this dialogue going. I'm honored to accept this award and hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you.